That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer this as a rebuttal.
Hey, still drink. All that rah-rah, you was talking, it's a go now.
YouTube, from this camera. YouTube, from this camera. We back. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm your host, Justin Shepard, and here today on another episode of Talented Ones. Y'all already know, I say this every time I have an artist up here. Y'all know how I feel about the music, the soul, the body, just the vibes and everything that goes on with the music, man. And this artist here is diversity. He can do it all. You got the singing, you got the rapping, you got just everything all combined in one into a dope vibe. And my man B Val right here.
Appreciate you, man. Kind words.
And I'm trying to, I feel like I still didn't do you just, so I'm gonna just let you.
That was great.
For real?
That was great.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and let the people know about you, man.
Yeah, it's B Val, Still Dreamers' very own, all the way on the north side, man.
Shout out to North Side.
North Side, Acres to be exact.
There we go.
Sinwood to be more exact, you know what I'm saying? So we just get it in how we do, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. And so let's just go pop it off, man. Been actually listening to your music longer than expected. I heard your song Wintertime a while back.
Word, okay.
And that was like a vibe. I heard it on I think it was, for some odd reason, I feel like I found it on Twitter.
Okay.
And then I couldn't find it again. Then I found out who you were. Then I got it on Apple Music. And then it just went crazy. So I think let's just start from the beginning, man. What made you start making music?
Man, funny thing, I've been making music as far as writing probably since I was 8, 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I started off making writing gospel records and stuff like that, and giving them to people. And then I started rapping when I was 14.
Right.
And it was just feeling like I needed some type of way to express the things that was going on. I had a lot going on as a kid, and so I was like, man, let me get some of this stuff off my chest and allow people to feel what I'm saying.
Right.
I was never the type to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. And I feel that that's definitely dope. That was your creative expression to get what you needed to get out.
Yeah.
And also that you're doing it in a dope way. You're doing it in a way that is reaching other people. For sure, reach me.
Yeah, that's the goal. Allow people to feel like they can, do the same thing. If they feel something, they can turn something on and be like, okay, and express themselves.
For sure. And you already said it. You said Still Dreaming already. That's your team.
Yeah, man, Still Dreaming. You know what I'm saying? Sinwood.
For sure. How did y'all collective even come together? Which is, first of all, let me just give the camera this credit. They moving to Houston strong.
Yeah.
For sure, moving to Houston strong. I see them on the gram all the time. I'm going through. I'm seeing you.
Yeah.
I'm seeing my boy Bingo.
Yeah,
y'all,
that's a guy by the Bingo.
Y'all just y'all moving. How did y'all come together as a collective?
Man, so it's crazy because we talk about it all the time. We just had a session last night, and so we talk about it, how everything was, kind of came together in this really organic way. We all grew up in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Everything was. We just went to school together,
right?
And we kind of started on this musical journey separately, but then we were like, wait, you doing that? Oh, you doing that? And it just all kind of the puzzle pieces matched.
Yeah, it just all meshed up well together.
Yeah, for sure. It was like oddly organic. You know what I mean? A lot of people go out to find these different pieces, and it just came.
It be like that sometimes. I think sometimes when you find that that organic feel, anything's just being on the basketball team, being on the football team. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting them pieces together, you got someone who's the quarterback, you got someone who's receiver, you got someone a running back, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all whole little groove together, and it's just time to make magic, and that's what y'all doing.
That's what it is, man. It's crazy, this journey that we've been on, and the funny thing is, it's we've really only been active for, since 2018. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited to see what's going to happen next.
I feel you. And with that even being said, only been as a collective. Y'all been moving differently. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing y'all own things individually, but like as a collective since 2018. Y'all made some good strides and y'all still going. I had asked this question to everybody that's on TalentedOnes, so you know I gotta ask you this. Yeah. You know, with your singles popping, you know, hopefully we get a project soon. I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying?
You might get some.
You might get some slack. And so with all that being said, like which one's more important to you? Is it your journey or is it like getting to where you need to go, like your destination?
It's like this, you know, both are equally important. Mm-hmm. So you need the journey in order to know which way you're going and pick up things. So when you do your next thing, right. You know what I mean? You already have some of the skills and the character to get to that, whatever that next thing is. But if you're not reaching your destination, like what's the point in walking the path? You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to go get water, I don't want to just, walk around and like in the forest. Like I want to go get some water. Like so.
That's right.
I think they're equally important.
That's real. That's a dope one. I haven't heard that analogy. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if I steal that,
hey,
I'm
man,
just
you got it.
Yeah, I'm just
15%.
For sure, man. And even with that, bro, I feel like a lot of people try to like discredit one if the other if they gotta pick one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been asking that question a whole bunch to a lot of people. And it's not the first time, but it's like one of the very few times I've heard someone be like, you need both.
Yeah.
You need to visualize both. A lot of even myself in the past be like, that journey is gonna help me get there. But then at the same time, you're not thinking about where you're trying to go. You just walking.
Yeah.
You ain't got no destination, you got no path.
Yeah. How many people we see like that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot.
Like they out here, they don't know where they're trying to go next.
Just moving.
You know what I mean? So it's like we gotta have the goal in mind and keep that in mind. But we gotta make sure we're looking around and appreciating what we're seeing. That took me a long time to do. Like I would have these feats, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Right. And I'm like, not thinking like, oh, this is really like a milestone. It's a landmark, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Where I'm trying to go. So like, let me appreciate this time. Appreciate like the grind.
Got to. So. Nah, for sure, definitely. And man, since you're about bars, you're about singing, but we're about to talk about this bars real quick. Yeah, it's been the year of list. It's been the year of list when it comes to music, artists, top 50s, top 5s.
Who do you like? You like anybody's list, the top 50 list?
I think everybody's list is different. My top 50 list is gonna be probably a lot different than a lot of people's top 50 list. Like, but I'm not gonna discredit anybody else's list because that's their opinion.
I'm discrediting people's list.
Oh shit!
I'm discrediting people's list. Some of these lists, I'm like, nah, throw that whole list away.
Look, you said it, not I. But we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that 0 after end of 50. We just gonna do a top 5. So, who's your top 5?
It's crazy. I never thought about this. Ever.
For real?
I never thought about this. Just with bars straight or just?
We're going bars.
All right. I think you gotta have K-Dot in there.
Okay. Verified.
Hove.
Okay. That's verified.
Man, he don't have like a lot of music of his own, but like, just as a solo artist, 3-stack.
That's verified. That's good. That's respectable.
Man, who we got? How many we got?
That's 3.
We got 3. All right. I'm trying to think who I be like just listening to off top.
Remember bars. Like it's a difference between songs and bars. Exactly. We talking about bars.
Man, I'm gonna go. These last 2 spots, because you want to fit everybody, like you want to fit all the people that be barring out. And then I'm like, man, who am I?
Biggie.
Oh man, look. I love Big, but just them 2 projects, I'm like, man, I just need some. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I got you. As far as bars, I'm
you got
gonna go
3.
Black Thought.
Okay, that's validated. That's
and man, who this last one gonna
you got
be?
4.
Oh,
you got 4.
Man, who this last one gonna be? I'm gonna say
you got 4 like Acres Homes right now. You need one more. He ain't catch that.
Nah, you know what? B Val.
Yep.
B Val.
Okay. All right.
B Val.
And that's look. you can't respect it. You gotta respect that one.
Oh, you gonna respect it? Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do with that.
Yeah.
So that's a validated list. That's a for sure validated list. I think right now, with music, I think the biggest divide in like hip hop right now is like figuring out are we talking about rappers? Are we talking about bars? Or are we just talking about songs?
Yeah.
Are we talking about radio hits? Are we talking about shit that you can play in a car that bump? Or are we talking about that real lyrical grittiness that hip hop was really truly brought up on? And so, with that being said, that's why I had to ask you your top 5 because everybody's top 5 is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people putting Drake on their top 5. I'm not discrediting Drake and nothing like that, but I'm just saying it's the difference between like bar, and that's not saying he can't bar up.
He be barring out.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not barring.
Embodied by singing. I feel like I embody that. Like if y'all listen to my singing songs, I had like triple entendres, and I'm like, bro, people not doing this in rap. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I embodied by singing.
And that actually goes into my next thing. Let's talk about these singles that you've been dropping that need to be talked about because they dope.
Appreciate it.
So you got obviously I found you on Wintertime. Then you got Lost on 45. I listened to it on 45, so
that's a whole different feeling. Like when you play that John on 45, especially if you're going north.
And then I want you to introduce this single you just dropped recently.
Yeah. Check the time. That's the latest single. It's out everywhere. Yeah, we dropped it last month. It's been going up. It's been going up. So we're glad about that. We're glad that people are really gravitating towards it and enjoying it. So yeah, man, check the time. It's one of them ones where it's like, I think I kind of cater to like all my different fans. Like I have a lot of people that enjoy a lot of different things from me. So it's one of them things like you get some singing, you get some rapping, like
right.
The beat is infectious.
Nah, for sure. And I think your music's gonna touch a lot of people because it's such a wide range. Like you said, you embodied that. I'm getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah. You can be a singing nigga, but you do have these bars at the same time. Sure. So I do feel like a lot of people gonna relate to that because you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see the fan base constantly growing. I see everything moving. I see your team working. I see how you embodying everything. And I'm as a person just that loves music and just like trying to just tune it in, bro. It's like, you got some.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we just working, man. I just try to keep our heads down and keep going, man. Don't get caught up in the sauce.
Right.
And keep rolling, man. Try to keep making hits.
And that's all you got to do. And at this point, I feel like, I've said a little. You said a little. I think the people need to know that social media, where they can find you, where they can find the music, all that.
Yeah, you can find everything at Call Me B Val. That's all the socials. The music is everywhere. So Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Napster, wherever the hell you get your music at. It's there. We get in the SoundCloud. We on the SoundCloud people. I got you. We get out too. But yeah, man, it's everywhere. Call Me B Val. That's the Instagram and Twitter. So.
For sure. And y'all make sure to go follow him. And let me go plug myself in. Look, we're gonna go right here. Cool. We're gonna look here right here. So if you don't know, now you know. If you didn't know, you need to know. Go ahead, follow me at King_J Shep on the personals, Instagram and Twitter. I do follow back sometimes, maybe. Follow at TalentedOnes, Talented_ones on Twitter. I'm fucking up. And on IG, we're gonna do @_TalentedOnes_.
You might get a follow back, maybe.
You can get a follow back on the TalentedOnes page. We nice with that page.
Okay, they nice. They nice on that one. Go ahead.
So, I think I've said enough about B Val. I think it's time for y'all to go check him out, man. Dope artist, straight out of Houston, straight out of the north side of Houston. From this camera, from that camera, you know what we got to do. I appreciate y'all for listening, watching. Subscribe to TalentedOnes. If you're not doing that, you need to catch the wave. So much content coming on the way. He got so much content coming on the way. You know what's going on. Justin, TalentedOnes, thank you.